Blockhead 34 here. I just thought that after some of the questions I've gotten that I'd do a few little video shorts, kind of walk you through my process and methodology, and maybe I can teach you something, and maybe you can point something out and I can learn something from you. But either way, let's dredge us up a little game in coin rooms just for the heck of it. I play all kinds of people. You run into, in the coin rooms, you run into amateurs and hacks, and you run all the way up to tour champions. Sometimes I win, sometimes I get my butt kicked. Let's see what happens today. Bethpage Black. So we got a crosswind. It's actually feeding across opposite the way we want to go. But since I like to play a draw, it's going to exacerbate the draw a little bit. Probably isn't going to take a lot off of the distance of the tee shot. So I'm going to play my normal distance, maybe +1, plus whatever the drop is off the tee. So my normal distance is 316. We're going to call it 317 with the little bit of help we're going to get. And it's going to go plus the drop. Holy buckets. I'm going to say we're going to get 13 drop. So we're going to hit, the ball's going to go roughly 330. I was hoping to hold it up a little bit in the wind, but that didn't happen. Sorry.
That's a huge drive.
The other thing you'll see is we're playing in Paris, so we're playing off the tees where we stack up. I'm playing from the tips. This guy's a tour pro, so his whole distance is quite a bit shorter than mine. Well, not really. So we're playing into a headwind. It's not quite 45 degrees head on. So the way I estimate is, I'd say if it was, it would be 10. So it would be 10, 8, 6. So 6. Half 6 is 3. So we're going to use that as a multiplier. 1.03 times 91 equals. Inside of 100 yards takes 4 feet to make one. So we got plus 1.25 plus 2. 97. Lucky. Hit 97% of that pitching wedge. Pretty much right on the stick. Nicely done, pal. Now we got a little distance. See, I'm 30 yards farther back than he is on this hole. Wind's not quite in our face. A little bit off. I always use the high number for the wind. The 10, we're going to call it 9. So a multiplier would be 4.5%. Hole distance was 196 for me. Means it's going to play 204.8 minus the drop. Okay, the hole's 29 feet down. 29 divided by 3. At this distance, we're going to say times 0.6. So it's 5.8. So 196 times 1.045 equals minus 0.8 equals 202 divided by 215, 94%. Probably a little long, or a lot long. Side hill are the worst. Not seeing a whole lot. Maybe a little bit of right to left. Green view shows us a little bit right to left. Now with the 12-speed greens, they always seem to break more than you think. Not quite enough, though. It's a conundrum. I always try to use the putting meter. Sometimes you're surprised at how hard you have to hit it downhill on a 12-speed putt. So it's off 45 at 7, we're going to call it. So 5-3. So our aid from the tailwind is 0.075. Quarters.
That's in the
Help
garden
me
spot.
about a couple of yards. Tee shot. We'll call it 318 plus the drop. The drop's 59, almost. So that'd be almost 20. So this should go 336, 337.
Oh, you crushed it.
A mistake. Okay.
That's a
got a little more
huge
out of
drive.
it than I thought it would. 144 to the pin. Same thing. So 753. 44 divided by 1.0075. 142.9. Give ourselves 3.2. It's a cushion. It's a guess. 146 divided by 152. 96% is what we want to hit. There is going to be some wind. Sliced it. And I'm short. A very pedestrian-like effort right there. His looks better than mine, but he's shorter. Some of these holes, I have a hard time believing the yardage because some of these holes you can hit a really good number and hit it well, and you're off one way or another. This particular hole, it's short. I don't keep good enough notes to remember. Mr. Raines squeaks one by.
Never up, never in.
My objective is to, if I don't make it, I don't want to be more than 3 feet away. So this is pretty much it's going to curl some just because it's 12-speed green. The green view shows us that it's actually slightly uphill. Not moving too fast, but it will definitely break to the left. Come on now.
Great roll.
Got lucky.